Hello, hello. It is that time. We're going to find out what card you chose. First, we're going to take a look at each card individually to see what each card means. It's going to help us to understand the full reading in a different capacity. So we're going to do that. We're going to take a look at each card first. Of course, the card that you chose is going to be highlighted or amplified, or like a light is shining on it for your space, your energy, your theme over the upcoming week. Then we're going to take a look at all four of the cards together. So you want to make sure you watch each card so that we can know and understand how each card fits together to represent the theme for the upcoming couple of weeks, to see what are we going to be dealing with. What is this going to look like? So let's dive in. If you chose card number 1, you chose Mother, Father, God. Now, this card is not about religion. This card is not about the word God. So some people may use that word. Some people might not. Some people might use the universe, higher powers that be, intuition, whatever word you use is absolutely fine. This card, however, does talk about your capacity, your abilities, tuning into your own higher power, right? Look at this hand reaching up to the sun, right? What looks like the sun. This could be an energy portal, right? So if we look at this as like the energy portal, we're tuning in to whatever it is the universe has to offer us, right? So trusting in that. You're very protected in this time. Whatever it is that you're going to decide to explore over the next couple of weeks, you're protected, you're guided, you're going to know, you're just going to feel it. You're going to know where that pull is. Just as this arm here is reaching up to the center here, you're going to know exactly what to do. The main theme for you is going to be follow your intuition, tune into what feels right. You might be feeling inspired or guided to do some internal growth over the next couple of weeks if you chose this card. Just allow yourself to trust what it is that you're thinking about. What are you contemplating? What are the inspirations that are coming in for you over the next couple of weeks? If you chose card number 2, you chose Sacred Plan. Now, if you chose this card, this is more about tuning into your own energy, getting grounded, getting flexible, going with the flow, right? Just trusting that that is happening around you. Maybe we need to let go of some structures, let go of some predetermined things that we thought. Just for a moment, just to see, do we still feel the same? Because whatever's coming up for you at this time is divinely guided. You're feeling very connected somehow, where it's like you're going to learn a great deal of what's coming up over the next couple of weeks. So tune in, listen to those messages, really just listen to your heart, to your intuition, and just go with the flow and just be like, yeah, I'm okay with this. I'm just going to breathe for the next couple of weeks and see how I feel, what comes up for me, what does the universe have to offer me right now, and just approach that from a place of flexibility and just an intention to quiet your mind enough to feel that peace in your energy space, and that's going to bring in maybe some different answers or some different perspectives for you. If you chose card number 3, this card says, take a step back. So if you chose this card, this really is about you stepping back far enough to look at things from a bigger, broader perspective, or a higher perspective, if you will. This is the card that is saying, just breathe, take a time out, pause, and just recollect your feelings, your emotions, your wisdoms. Whatever this is saying, pull together your energy and just breathe. Step back so you can see things a little more clearly. This is going to help you make informed decisions if there are things that you need to decide or work towards over the next couple of weeks. You know, you might need to learn to say no. Maybe there's something that you're being asked about. And, you know, maybe this quiet is going to bring in the importance of, where do I need to say no in my life? Where am I doing too much? Where am I putting too much energy? Where am I not feeling like I'm getting enough? And what are the things that I need to say? I don't want to be part of this anymore because maybe it's draining me, or I'm tired, or I just don't have time, you know. And then just allow that breath to come in. Enjoy the energy. Think of it from a positive perspective. And just see what inspiration comes next. If you chose card number 4, you chose power and intention. So if you chose this card, this is really about using your intention to put your energy out there. Make sure that the actions you're taking, the plans that you're making over the next couple of weeks are fueled with the intention of the positive results that it's going to bring in for you. Right? This is a power card, you guys. If you chose this card, even if you didn't, it's part of your reading, but if you chose this card, this is really about focus, like laser focus. You're going to want to make sure you're almost paving the path for what's to come. So over the next couple of weeks, just really focus on, what are my intentions? How do I feel moving forward? Do my intentions feel true? Do my intentions feel validated? So just listening to that inner voice in here, you know, because that's going to allow you at the end of the day, really, you're going to feel some sort of accomplishment. Now let's take a look at all 4 of the cards together. This is going to be interesting. So we've kind of touched on decoding the cards and what does that energy look like. But let's take a look now and see, when we put it all together over the next couple of weeks, what is this energy that all of us can expect or tune into to help us accomplish our goals, right? So first card, this is all about tuning into your own intuition. You know, what's coming up for me? There might be some power that comes out of this card, right? Interesting. But just tune into that inner power. Listen for that inner whisper. Maybe you might receive some inspiration from this, or some trust in your emotions. If there's something that comes up you need to cleanse, something that makes you feel excited or inspired, do those things, you know. Sacred Plan talks about the need to go with the flow. Go with the flow. And allow what comes to come and allow what goes to go. So this is really about the help, the intentions, everything that the universe is sending us to help us move through. This card says, just allow it to come in. You've got to open the door and just breathe and allow what needs to come in, you know? And naturally, so this is coming in, but naturally, then what there's no room for is going to just exit, just quite naturally. If there's any question about what should be happening next for you, just breathe. Listen to your heart, right? Take a step back. So all of us need to take a step back, not even to necessarily reevaluate what's going on, but taking a step back to just see things from a little bit different perspective. This is a great way to check in on our progress, especially for those of you that have made New Year's, I hate calling them resolutions, but maybe you've made new goals. This is a great time to step back, look at the big picture, and see how you're progressing. Make any adjustments if you need to at this time, right? But really use this as a way to fuel your energy just to keep moving forward. All of us need to look at this card and say, power and intention. We all need to ensure over the next couple of weeks that our intentions are coming from a place of positivity, from a place of inspiration. And, we just need to set the tone for that so that as we're moving through the next couple of weeks, these intentions that are starting to turn into manifestation can grow into something big and strong and useful for all of us. So I think this is a really inspiring couple of weeks, where it's like we're going to tune in, we're going to grab the ideas, we're going to use those ideas, we're going to trust whatever inspiration comes in, we're going to trust that it comes when it needs to come and it goes when it needs to go. We're just going to trust that. We're going to reevaluate. Maybe there's some things that we need to say, nope, I don't want to take this with me. I don't want to take this with me. But power of intention, after I've done all of that, I know exactly where I'm going. And I don't need to know all of the steps, but I'm going to know that my intentions are equivalent to planting that seed in the earth. And see what happens if you set those clear intentions now over the next couple of weeks. And if you work towards this, I bet you see amazing results by springtime. So it might be a good idea to, make a journal so that you can check in, set a date in your calendar, a good time to check in and say, hey, these were the goals that I wrote down. How am I progressing through those things? This is the time to do that. So, having said that, if you feel comfortable, let me know in the comments, how is this playing out in your energy field? What are some examples of some of the goals that you're hoping to tune into over the next couple of weeks? How are you going to plant those seeds? And what is the timeline? Does springtime sound like a really good time for you to check back and do another progress check? It's all about setting goals this week and allowing yourself to tune into those goals without too much pressure, but also with the power of intention on your side. So enjoy the next couple weeks ahead. Take care and bye for now, guys.